Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun is stepping down. In a letter to his colleagues, he announced that this year would be his last at the helm of the American plane maker. This, like most of you may have figured out, is not a normal leadership transition. This is a story of accountability. Calhoun's resignation comes amid a full-blown crisis. Boeing planes have been involved in some freak accidents and incidents. Passengers and airlines around the world are really concerned about the safety of Boeing planes. On Gravitas, we have been keeping you on top of this news. Let's just do a quick recap here. On the 5th of January, the plug door of an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9 plane blew out mid-air. The cabin was depressurized. The cockpit door flew open. Reports say the first officer's headset was ripped off. The captain also lost part of her headset. Personal belongings of the passengers were sucked out of the aircraft. The pilots managed to turn the plane around and make an emergency landing. It was a close shave for 174 passengers on board. A probe was launched. Inspections were carried out in India as well. Here, carriers operate as many as 40 737 MAX planes. A washer was found missing from one aircraft. 2 weeks ago, a Boeing 787 plane operated by Latam Airlines suddenly dropped mid-air. Passengers did not have their seatbelts on. They flew out of their seats, hit the plane's ceiling. Babies fell from their seats. There was blood on the ceiling. Passengers were screaming, crying. There was blood on people's faces. Some 50 people were injured. 13 had to be rushed to the hospital after the plane made an emergency landing. Last weekend, a cabin panel fell off a Boeing plane. There were 139 passengers on board, also 6 crew members. They were lucky, but these repeated incidents have sparked fear among airlines and passengers. What if next time the passengers of a faulty Boeing plane are not as lucky? A whistleblower was trying to tell the world how Boeing compromises on safety in order to meet deadlines, but this whistleblower was found dead earlier this month. He had met Boeing lawyers days before his death. In his letter, the Boeing CEO called the Alaska Airlines accident a quote-unquote watershed moment for Boeing, adding, and I'm quoting, "We must continue to respond to this accident with humility and complete transparency. We also must inculcate a total commitment to safety and quality at every level of our company." The impact of this letter, to an extent, was immediate. Boeing gained in the early hours of trading at the Wall Street. What about safety, though? While this CEO steps down amid the safety crisis, where is the assurance that the incoming leadership will do much to guarantee that Boeing planes are safe? Not in history, at least. Dave Calhoun became the Boeing CEO following 2 accidents involving Boeing 737 MAX jets. He was supposed to steer the company out of the crisis. He was supposed to ensure that Boeing planes are safe. It is 2024. MAX planes are still faulty. There are fresh concerns about other Boeing models, and Calhoun is stepping down. Where does that leave your safety? To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.